What's up, y'all? I am back. I think the first debut wasn't go so well. So hopefully with this situation, I hope it works pretty well. I'm here right now testing my new Streamyard, and this is again my first ever Streamyard debut. I had the first thing happen, but then everything just fall apart. So hopefully now everything is everything. So we can go ahead and go with the show. Welcome people right here on YouTube and around the world. Welcome to Lions Den show. I was going to do a show yesterday. Unfortunately, something else happened, so I didn't get a chance to do this show. So this is officially my first time being on StreamYard, and I'm very excited on being on this program. And so what's so cool about StreamYard is that I can bring guests in, and hopefully that a lot of people will tune in today. My first set right now wasn't even pleasant, wasn't even good. I had some bloopers, go figure. But now I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready to go. So let's start with the show. Now, today, we're going to start with a lot of cruise news first. Now, on November 21st, 2022, my wife and I are definitely going on the Carnival celebration. I'm looking forward to it. It's just going to be off the hook. It's going to be, and turns out that for those of you that want to go on a celebration, I don't think it's possible now, because it's been sold out for, I think, 2 weeks ago. It's starting to be sold out. So a lot of people expected to be there on November 21st, which is the week of Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna be in Miami on November 20th, which is gonna be on a Sunday, and then my wife and I are gonna be on the Carnival celebration, which is gonna be on that Monday morning. I was kind of thinking that I may need doing live streams also on the Carnival celebration, so you can guys could at least check it out. Because again, if I'm going somewhere, I'm taking you guys with me. So with that being said, that I'm just looking forward to go on this cruise, and so it's gonna be fun. The places we about to go is the Grand Turks, Amber Cove, DR, Dominican Republic. It's gonna be on the Thanksgiving Day. We're gonna be in the DR on Thanksgiving. Can you believe that? And then we're also gonna go to the Bahamas as well. So it's going to be a fun trip in a brand new first ever inaugural cruise on Carnival Celebration. So it's going to be an amazing ride. It's going to be an amazing thing that happened. And by next month, which is October 16th, which is my wife's birthday, I'm going to go ahead and my wife and I are going to go to Vegas. This is going to be a fun event. We're gonna spend at least, I think, 4 days in Vegas, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna be leaving like that Sunday morning, which is gonna be October 16th, which is gonna be a few weeks from now. So Lions Den is planning on doing things. So I just cannot wait for I just cannot wait for this event, and I'm just really excited about the Vegas trip next month and the Carnival Celebration cruise in November. Now, with that being said, welcome you guys to my live on a special Monday evening. I know a lot of people are going to, they're not coming in today, but they probably will see the archives. And we're going to talk a lot about what's going on today. So let's take a time. Let's spend the day like what is happening in the news. Let's just start out with this is basically a controversial topic that I'm about to do. The controversial topic is when we're talking about what's going on with Queen Elizabeth. Now, a lot of people was talking about Queen Elizabeth and what happened, and as you may know, everybody knows now that she passed away. That now Prince Charles is becoming King Charles. And so the thing that the throne has been changed, and again, and a lot of people, well, some people are very upset because there's people in the Caribbean uh, has some, parades. I'm talking about like different Caribbean islands was parades with the Queen Elizabeth honor, and a lot of people just don't see, they just don't get why they doing that. But that's beside the point. And the thing of it is that a lot of people, like in South Africa, for example, ain't aren't celebrating Queen Elizabeth's life. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of stuff that's going on. We have hurricane that hit Puerto Rico, I believe yesterday. So it's just right crazy. What's going on, Hackensack and KT? Welcome to my first ever Streamyard debut. I hope you guys are enjoying this like I am. So I'm gonna be here about doing like about an hour and a half, 2 hour live stream. And if there's any questions you would like to have, please leave it in the chat room because I would love to answer any of your questions. Any news that I may not know about, please leave it in the chat box. So yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting 2 months for me. It's gonna be a very interesting 2 months. Like for myself, again, like this is my first ever trip to Las Vegas. I cannot wait. I'm just looking forward to it. October 16th. I may do a live stream on that as well. So I'm hoping you guys can just tune in and enjoy myself because it's gonna be a great trip for me. It's gonna be an awesome trip. And also I'm gonna be in November, the week of Thanksgiving, carnival celebration. So I'm very happy that I'm going to get him. I'm just excited, y'all. I'm just very, 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 very excited. So when I go on any cruises, I'm taking you guys with me. You have my word on that. I'm taking you guys with me. And if there's any news while I'm on a cruise ship or in Vegas, I will report it right then and there. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of stories that's out there. We're gonna probably be talking about a lot of stuff that's happening. Um, and let's start with entertainment news for a moment because I know you guys heard about the situation with R&B singer August Alsina and Tory Lanez. Now, it happened, I think, two nights ago in Chicago, and it's happened backstage. So according to people that were there, they claiming that Tory Lanez tried to shake, August's hand. August refused and just walked away. And then you have Tory and his bodyguard, his security, chasing August Alsina. And then I think one thing led to another, and he got punched to the ground. So August, it's like, I think yesterday, has releasing photos of the alleged incident. So, I mean, this is not good for Tory at all. He don't really need this heat after what's going on between him and Megan Thee Stallion. And by the way, the court case between Tory and Megan Thee Stallion would happen in December. So this one thing he does not want. It's bad enough that he had to deal with Megan Thee Stallion and the case there. Now he has to deal with him allegedly punched August Alsina in the mouth, and the picture has been released. So, and this is the same August Alsina that reportedly, what Jada Pinkett Smith had quote unquote entanglement with. We just hope that things will work out. But yeah, Tory has a lot of work to do for real. Because that right there, he's got so much situation as it is. And when you go through that, it's just mad crazy. It really, really is. So I just basically hope that, and then Tory, this was other interesting about this story, right? So Tory Lanez went on DJ Academics heard about the story. So DJ Academics called Tory Lanez personally. And Tory Lanez denied and said, nah, nothing happened. I don't know what woman we got it from, blah, blah, blah. But you can tell that August Alsina got pictures of him, got his mouth busted. Literally, he looked like he'd been punched in the mouth. If it's either from Tory Lanez himself or one of his security guards. But this isn't looking good for Tory at all. So with that being said, enough with the entertainment. A lot of, like, what's the incident in hurricane? It was just, like I said, a hurricane has hit Puerto Rico, and the damage is not so good. It's like the entire island has been a mess. Let's just put it like that. It has been a big mess, and it's just going to be some rescue crews that are going to come down there and look at the damages, but don't be surprised that casualties are in the rise in Puerto Rico because of that hurricane. So, I'm gonna wish them, I'm hoping prayers that, that they survive, hoping that there's no hoping that people could survive and stay alive, even though it's gonna be crazy losing people's lives in this major hurricane like that. So yeah, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. So I know a lot of things are going on. So if you have any questions, please ask me, because there's some things I don't know. There's some stories that I didn't know about. So, ladies and gentlemen, please leave a comments on your own chat box. I can answer all your questions. And my StreamYard debut. So I'm very excited about the StreamYard thing. I think it's going to be great. The cool thing about it, I can bring people in. If you want to talk, we can bring people in, ask people, bring people's questions. And you guys in the chat room, if y'all want to come on in, let's see if I can just leave the link. I'm trying to see if I can leave the link in the chat room. So give me 1 second here. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I'm trying to, let me see if I can post comments here. Or, this is interesting. Okay. I'm trying to get used to this. So let me leave this StreamYard in the comments. So anybody would want to come on in, I can invite you in. This is what's so cool about doing this StreamYard thing. It's gonna bring people in if you want to get involved in it. I mean, this is basically awesome. My first ever StreamYard debut, and it's extremely, extremely awesome. So make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream, and make sure you click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. And also, if you want to be a part of the live stream, I can invite you in, and we can have this conversation. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be an interesting 2 months for me. But the news ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna still doing news and commentary, and I'm gonna start doing my StreamYard right here. I'm still doing all my live streams. So I'm just excited, ladies and gentlemen, about what's happening to me within the last 2 months. So it's been a blessing. It's been a major blessing of what's going on. Major blessing. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, as you may know, the state of Georgia obviously is, I mean, they're gonna run for the new governorship there, as you may know. But it's gonna be a rough ride, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a rough ride. It's been a lot of stuff happening, but at the end of the day, like, no matter what happens, I will report the stories that we needed to report. There's been an incident here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. For those of you that don't know, I just did a TikTok video about it a few days ago about a young man named Keyshawn. He was basically a registered gun owner, and obviously that police, I believe 3 police officers shot and killed him. But they were saying there's a lot of stories coming out. They said that he had alcohol in his system and he was asleep, and then the police, I guess, saw he had a gun, but then they failed to realize he was a registered gun owner. So it is wow. So it's crazy, y'all. So I know tonight is football night for some of us. Because I won't be on here long. I'm just wanting to just check out the StreamYard, and I'm going to do this StreamYard basically, periodically when I'm doing my live streams now, and I'm just looking forward to all of it. So I know that about a few more minutes it's going to be game time for me because I'm going to be watching my Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings around about a few more minutes. So I'm just basically here to check the StreamYard out. It's really looking good. Hopefully, we'll try to get more people in here, and we're probably going to talk about a lot of issues as well. And I'm looking forward to everybody that's tuning in the StreamYard. So I'm very happy about it. So if anybody else don't want to comment, or if anybody else don't want to join my StreamYard, having a conversation, then I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to watch this football game. So again, it won't take long, but thank you for tuning in anyway, during these crazy circumstances, because I'm almost messed up and I have to log out the first thing and do another one. So with that being said, I hope you have a great Monday night, and hopefully I will talk to you next either Sunday after the Information Man show or on Monday night. So take care, have a good evening, and I'll talk to you later. Deuces.